Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of my PlateUp series, where we're going through our restaurant called Express Yourself in an attempt to fully automate black coffee. Of course, this series has always been an attempt to show you guys how to do it, in which I started from the very first day, and I've been trying my best to fully automate black coffee, which, by the way, we have gotten very close to doing, right? Or some would say we already have, but let's go into this world and find out how we can improve it. Let's go. And here we are in our Expresso Yourself restaurant. Of course, there's some blueprints out here. We don't want to worry about those. We did do a lot in the previous episode for setting up. You can see here there's a lot of empty cabinets now. We don't need that. What is this? This is a rotating grabber. So we don't want to waste that. We want to copy it, right? So anything that doesn't have a copy, we don't want to waste. We want it to be available so that we can make copies of it. What is this? This is a smart grabber. Yes. So I swapped this one out with this one so that I could upgrade the smart grabber into a rotating grabber. So that means that we're gonna have now 1, 2, 3, 4 smart grabbers at the end of the next round, which is great. We are going to want to complete this contraption over here, which is gonna take about 2 more grabbers, rotating grabbers. One of them has to be a rotating grabber right here. This one, oh, hang on, I already have a grabber. So I only need 1 more rotating grabber there, actually. That was hidden behind the coffee machine. Okay, that's good news. So only 1 more rotating grabber here. What else? We need another grabber here. It could be any kind of grabber. You know what? If that's the case, I could technically take that smart grabber right here, right? Before I upgrade it. Yeah. You know what? I think I am gonna do that. It won't make a big difference, but it will look nicer. Because I did realize that I could put tables next to the teleporter, right? And it'll still pick up the coffee. But let's make it look nicer, right? It's not gonna look perfect because we have a smart grabber instead of the other grabber, right? The rotating grabber. But I think it'll look better than that weird table in the back corner, right? Okay. So this makes me think that maybe later on we could actually skip on some of these grabbers. But the thing is that we kind of want all the tables available, right? If we take out this grabber here, right here, we will only have coffee for these 3 tables. And if we take out this grabber here, we'll only have coffee for these 3 tables. That means that this middle table is left out, and that's not good, right? We don't want that. So I think, at least in the middle, the grabbers are necessary. The outer grabbers, maybe not, honestly. But it looks nice, right? So I'm just gonna keep it like that for now. I do want to test it out to make sure that our smart grabber is picking up coffee. Okay, well, it will pick up coffee. I just want to make sure to program it before I start the level. So let's do a practice run. Great. Cool. So that looks good. We have all our coffees going where they're supposed to. Excellent. Give you the coffee, kitty, and then let's end the practice mode. Alright. I think we have everything we need to start the next game. So we literally need just one more rotating grabber. I'm almost tempted to actually replace this rotating grabber with this. So put this smart grabber here, leave the table back where it was, and have this machine. It doesn't matter, right? Because at the end of the day, two things. Right, actually, no, okay, so two things. This contraption is not finished. If we finish this part of the contraption, which literally this moment I just realized actually needs 3 more grabbers, right? But this part of the contraption needs 1 grabber. This part here needs to 2 grabbers to connect to this teleporter. Even if we do complete it, which is not gonna happen, right? There's nowhere for things to go here. I guess we could send it into this teleporter. But that's a moot point at this point because I forgot that I needed 2 more grabbers right here to connect to the teleporters. So it's pointless. I could skip over these frozen prep stations. But let's not do that. Let's keep things civilized, I guess. Let's go ahead and I didn't move anything, right? So let's go ahead and start the day actually. Game plan. Let's think about this. I want to upgrade this smart grabber. First things first. Do the 3 discounts. Run over here, take some orders. Run over here, do a couple copies, and then etc. Right? The same deal. So I'm gonna do the research desk first, and then we'll go from there. Okay. I think we can get started. Let's go ahead and go. Clipboard. That's the first thing, right? Always the first thing. Ooh, I need to remove that thing. That thing's dangerous. By the way, that is the booking desk. That thing is dangerous. I'm gonna probably put it where that tree is back there, just in case. I might want to use it later. Ooh, let's take the orders. I almost forgot. It's a lot of people. Luckily, that door seems to be slowing things down on the other side, which may or may not be lucky, actually, but it does give me fewer orders to worry about. Couple more copies, I think. Maybe 1 more? Maybe... nope, there's more than 1. Oh boy. Alright. And there we go. Now we are in super click mode, and we finished before the big rush, which is great. You know what I just noticed? That contraption on the top left still works even without that missing grabber, which is pretty cool. I mean, that missing grabber will give it more stuff, right? But still, that's pretty cool. So the queues are still not getting overwhelmingly big, which is great. But I'll tell you one thing, even if you have short queues, there's one card that can completely destroy this restaurant. I forgot what it's called, but it's the card that makes customers take longer to eat. That card is a coffee killer. Okay. I don't know if that episode will be out by now, because this is all pre-recorded, but that card killed one of my restaurants. I'll just say that. It's a pretty harsh card, honestly. I really hope I don't get that card anytime soon. But maybe I could have prevented what happened at that restaurant. If instead of playing with the research desk and stuff, I would have taken orders immediately, maybe I could have survived. But who knows? In any case, you guys will see what'll happen. Whether it's before or after this, you'll see what happened. By the way, I would like to remind you guys that liking my video is very much appreciated. Of course, a subscription is even more appreciated. Subscriptions help a lot, right? If you enjoyed my videos, I would really highly recommend you guys subscribe to them. And yeah, I have some okay content, I guess. If you're here and you're still watching, maybe you might want to consider hitting that subscribe button, right? Because I have a lot of view hours, but I need more subscribers, guys. Come on. Especially if you're new here, or you haven't subscribed yet, and you've been watching my videos more than once. I mean, come on, guys. You kind of should subscribe, right? I mean, clearly you like the videos if you're watching more than one of them. So that's my spiel, right? In any case, here we are, right? Pretty much fully automated. We're just expanding at this point, right? The full automation is there, right? I mean, we're like 90% fully automated. There's one more card that could help us completely fully automate. What is the name of that card? I wish I knew the name of the cards, but I have horrible memory with names. Essentially, the card is customers sit down and they do not wait to order. They automatically order. And when you have a restaurant here that's already giving them food before they're even ready to order, that's pretty much 100% automation. At that point, if I do get that card, which would be great if it happened in the next round, right? But if I do get that card, that would be amazing. I wouldn't have to worry about right-clicking anymore, which is exhausting sometimes. But I might not even have to worry about that one card where it extends their eating time. I might not. I actually don't know if I've ever gotten that card while the customers were already pre-ordering their food. But in any case, we're here now. We're using our ordering terminal to take their orders, and they're coming in and out like machines. Pretty cool. I think this might be leading into the after hours crowd, unless I missed it because of my talking, but I'm pretty sure there's more people coming. This is a fatal error. I once made this and oh, it was not. Okay, I once made this error. I wasn't recording. I was just playing my own game. where I thought the day was over and I just stopped. I started doing something else. And what do you know? The date wasn't over and the after hours crew started coming. And guess what? The date was over. So you want to watch out for that. Always pay attention to that. Especially if you know you got that card. Always remember what cards you got. Okay. In any case, this is the end of overtime day 23. We're here. We got 477 coins, which is great. Excellent. Let's take a look at what we got. Nothing very useful for us. It doesn't matter. What we really want is the stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff, right? A lot of goodies. Let's take... I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's take you and put you right here. Like that. Let's remove you temporarily. Sit down right here. And let's do a practice run. So that we can rotate this rotating grabber. Excellent. I know I always say I have to turn the rotating grabber or flip it or turn it. I know, it's called a rotating grabber. You're supposed to rotate it. Not flip it or turn it, you rotate it. I get it, yeah. No, it's just a mistake of the way I talk, right? I forget names of stuff. So, there's that. Ooh, there's teleporters too, actually. That's, ooh, these are very cheap now. Okay, perfect. We're banking now, guys. Everything's getting cheaper and we're making more money. Excellent. Okay, so we can buy 2 more rotating grabbers for this. So now this contraption is fully functional. Theoretically. I'll have to test it out first, but it should be fully functional. Okay, so we have our teleport. Oh, we already have enough teleporters. Man, I could have waited and bought them cheaper. Oh well, who cares? There should be 1 more rotating grabber if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there is. Okay. Okay. There is no extra conveyor on the thing here. I do have 880 coins though. I could reroll for some. Because essentially I could put a conveyor right here where this one is, right? Mirrored. In case that word isn't very clear. Okay. Right now what I can do. Let's put that there. Oh no, I need that one. Let's keep that one. Okay, that's a table. We want to keep that one. Oh, okay, there's too many counters, right? Oh boy, there's too many counters. Way too many counters. Time to throw some away. Is there even room to throw them all away? Right, I said throw some away and I'm throwing all of them away. Geez, I don't even know if I have enough room to throw all of them away. Okay. So we have tables. Obviously. Interesting. This one takes 3 people. Let's put you over here, actually. Put you over here. So that's what we have right now. Okay, let's put you here. Ooh, if I put that there, that's not ideal. Oh, okay, I think... No, that's not gonna work either. Let's put this back over here. Oh, you know what? I have another bar table, don't I? Excellent. So that's there. This is one big table, okay? And why is this important? So the reason it's important is this table needs to be connected to both of these, okay? Either one, because if there's just tables floating, they won't be able to get to these teleporters. So what I'm doing right now is a bit risky, but it might be worth it. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Rotating, oh, I do have another rotating grabber. Why haven't I bought this one yet? Okay, so let's buy that rotating grabber. Let's move this table here. For now. The thing is... Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables here. This one counts as one big table. I do have extra tables to make sure that I have enough for when I get more grabbers. The thing is, I need, how many more grabbers do I need? 1, 2, 3. So there's two things I can do right now. I can either re-roll and see if I can get a conveyor, or I can forget about that and just buy all the grabbers I already have. The problem is, if I do that, I'm gonna run out of grabbers, right? So I think the first thing I want to do actually is re-roll and see if I can get a conveyor. We may or may not get one. If we don't get one, well, we do have 845 coins, so let's play around with this and see what we get. Nothing yet. Let's try it again. Nothing. A grabber. Okay. I'll take it. It's not a conveyor, but it's good enough. Okay. Hey, this is risky. Yeah, I was gonna have to do this anyway. Okay, we're almost fully automated, guys. We are so close. The only other thing we need at this point is more bar tables. Ironically, which we've been collecting since the beginning, we actually still need more bar tables. Let's put you back here. Lock that. Okay, and then this goes here. Lock the layout. Honestly, I probably don't need that. Okay. I can buy 2 more rotating grabbers here. Rotating grabber. This one. Yeah, because I still have that one. Let's buy this one. Okay. There we are. We are pretty much maxed out. The only thing left is to buy 3 more bar tables. I think we are pretty much maxed out. So I think what I want to do next now is do a quick practice run to make sure everything is properly connected. I'm looking around and seeing it looks like everything is fine. Now, the thing is, the way I have things in this bottom section might actually be better, because I'm afraid of getting customers with impatience. Because if some of these tables here do not get coffee, we might end up losing from customer impatience rather than the queue impatience, which is what usually kills us. I think it's worth the risk to try to just max out all the bar tables, because in more espresso, which was the last one that was very successful that I did, was I did have this alternating pattern, right? But I'm not sure how necessary that actually is, especially now with this new setup that I have now, with instead of having these teleporters on the end, now I have them in between two grabbers here. So I think this might work out. It has been working out so far, so in any case, let's go ahead and start that practice round to make sure everything's working. This will be a longer episode, guys. Bear with me, but we do want to test things out, and then we're gonna do one more day today. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. So things seem to have filled up very quickly. Why did the cats always come from behind the restaurant? I never noticed that. That's pretty funny. Any case, those conveyors filled up very fast. I'm impressed. Everything's working. It looks like everything is working. All my contraptions are fine. The only way to test it out now is to test it in real life with a large crowd. Because one cat is not gonna be a good test, right? It needs to be tested against the real crowd. But in any case, here you go, kitty, before you lose your patience. Bye, kitty. Alright. Cool. So here we are, ready to start the next day. We do have an enormous line of dead counters we don't want anymore, as well as one table. What else? I think we're ready to get started. So good luck, guys, right? Hopefully we don't mess this up. Sorry, got a little distracted there. In any case, let's take these orders first, and then let's do all the desk stuff. Oh, I can't get in there. Okay, I mean, it's not a big deal, I guess. We already pretty much maxed out everything, so we won't be able to get another bar table this round, but it's fine. I wish there was a way to get in there. There's no way. I messed up that part. If you saw what happened, please leave a comment of how stupid I am for leaving that cabinet turned the wrong way. So, yeah. Yeah, the reason I can't get in there is because I forgot to turn this cabinet here, so. we're gonna have one skipped round without any copies, so it is what it is. Whatever. I guess I want to move that cabinet because it's not doing anything anymore anyway. So, yeah. Okay, so the restaurant seems to be handling things very well. Essentially, at this point, 3 bar tables isn't gonna take long. I think this may have been a lot faster than when I did more espresso, right? At this point in day 24, I was still setting things up with more espresso. Right now, it's pretty much complete, except for those little things, right? We need to replace some smart grabbers with rotating grabbers, which is more of an aesthetic thing at this point, not really a necessity. But we also want to replace those regular tables with bar tables. Is there anything else? I do see some places. Well, it won't make a difference. I was gonna say we could replace grabbers with smart grabbers, but it doesn't make a difference, right? It's just an aesthetic thing at this point. So it'll either look ugly in one spot or in the other spot. It's not ugly, right? It's just it'll look different, right? But for the sake of aesthetics, I will eventually fix that. But I can't do anything this round because I forgot to rotate the cabinet. Which, by the way, is going to be the very first thing I do when this day is over. I'm gonna rotate that cabinet. So essentially right now, what we did was we expanded this restaurant significantly. So the day should be shorter than the previous one, or maybe it just won't expand as much as it has other times. So this day should be over quick. As you can see, there's rarely ever a queue at this point. That's gonna change for sure. And so this restaurant's now turning into a don't have to do anything, just have to come in and start the restaurant. We just need that one card, guys. Come on, we need that one card. And then I won't have to do anything. Maybe just talk to you guys every now and then. So, I want you guys to leave it in the comments. How long do you predict, personally, that my restaurant, Expresso Yourself, is going to survive? Until what day? Right now, we are at overtime day 24. Do you think it's gonna last much longer? If I am going to give my prediction, and you guys can give your own prediction, right? I don't care. If you don't agree with me, you can have all your own opinions. My prediction is I am going to survive up until about overtime day 56. Just because of the way the game runs and the way that I'm making these restaurants. And my seed, everything's been almost identical for more espresso, right? Because of that, I think that it's going to end overtime day 56. I could be wrong. It could last longer, it could last less. And it also has to do with the card draw, right? If you get those bad cards, like in more espresso, I got the card where there were more people in the morning, and that kind of killed it, right? In a different restaurant, I got killed by having customers stay longer while they're eating. which is also a restaurant killer apparently. So yeah, we'll see how long it lasts, but please leave your comment of when you'll think this restaurant will end. So the timeline is over. Have we gotten the after hours crew? Maybe, I don't know. I must have missed them. I wasn't probably paying attention. I was talking too much. But always make sure, right? You don't want to skip the after hours crew. Alright, it's over. What did I tell you guys? It was fast, right? It's always fast. Sedate atmospheres. Players walk slowly when near customers. Piece of cake, right? I'm never near the customers. I don't even walk anymore, so... Yep. I'm never gonna do iced coffee PlateUp. Please stop suggesting it. I'm not gonna do it. First of all, let's flip this thing. And then... So I can't do anything here because I didn't make any copies. Let's see what we got. We have empty spots now, right? So let's play around with this maybe. Put a dining table, yeah? That's not bad. A dining table right there. This could help me get maybe more bar tables faster, but then again, I only need 3, right? So who cares? In any case, what else do I need? Breadsticks? No. Dumbwaiter? No. Research desk? Nah. Okay. So, this episode has gone on long enough. I do want to thank you guys for watching, especially if you've made it this far. If you think you deserves it, please go ahead and leave a like on my video. Of course, I would very much appreciate it if you guys subscribe to my channel. And of course, please remember that there's so much more content on my channel you guys can watch. If you find any of that interesting, of course, go ahead and like and subscribe, right? If you haven't subscribed already. But in any case, I want to thank you guys again for watching my episode of Expresso Yourself. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.